Hi everyone, Rightmove has just released their rental tracker for the first quarter of 2024 and I just wanted to share what is happening in the private rental sector. As we all know, the rental market still remains extremely busy and we are seeing a huge imbalance between supply and demand at a local level, with nearly 750 portal inquiries in the last month alone for only a minute fraction of properties by comparison. The number of rental properties available is up by 11% nationally, but still 26% below the 2019 levels. The number of people searching on average is 17% lower than it was last year, but still a huge 54% above what it was in 2019. It's now estimated that nearly 50,000 rental properties are needed to bring things back to a pre-pandemic level. In terms of prices, the average asking price per month for rent, excluding Greater London, now sits at £1,291, which is 0.8% higher than last quarter and 8.5% more than last year. This is the 17th consecutive rise, and in the northwest the rent now sits at £1,127, which again 0.8% increase on last quarter, but nearly 10% increase on last year. Although rents continue to grow, there's evidence that affordability is becoming a big issue, as the number of reductions from the original advertised price is at a 5-year high for this time of year, sitting at 22%. This suggests that prices are needing to be reduced to allow affordability to be met within local markets. This is particularly true of the higher end properties, where 30% of them are seeing a reduction in price, setting a new record for this time of year, dating back to 2012. At a local level, we are seeing this too, with much fewer applications coming in for those higher end, more expensive properties. I want to echo the sentiment of Michelle in her sales market updates. Sensible pricing is absolutely key. With exorbitant interest rates on mortgages, it is very tempting to go with the agent that puts the highest price, overinflated, on your property. And whilst yes, in this market you may find a tenant in the short term, it is unlikely to last long term, with wage increases at a much slower and lower rate. With unsustainable rent costs, we may see an increase in arrears and therefore notices being served, but this, combined with a lack of stock, is likely to result in tenants not being able to leave and find new properties, and therefore long and expensive court cases with a huge gap in your finances. Sensible pricing is key for long-term sustainable and affordable tenancies, and with the correct referencing, upfront communication, any problems can be minimised. Click below for the full report from Rightmove and get in touch if you're thinking of letting your property. Thank you very much.